Let's talk about copyright. Before you use copyrighted material, whether it's in the form of text, an image, a video clip, or an audio file, you have to determine the legality of your use. In education, we benefit from the Fair Use section of the U.S. Copyright Act. But what is fair use? The law calls for a balanced application of 4 factors: purpose and character of the use, the nature of the copyrighted work, the amount or substantiality of the portion used, and the effect of the use on the potential market or value of the work. In this case, nonprofit educational use that transforms the copyrighted material is generally favored. Just because you're using it in your classroom doesn't mean it's fair use. There are 3 more factors to consider. Creative works tend to receive greater protection than nonfiction, and if it's commercially available on the education market, it's unlikely to be allowed as fair use. Private correspondents and manuscript owners have the right to determine first publication. Generally, the more you use, the less likely you're within fair use parameters. As far as images go, sometimes using a lower resolution or a thumbnail version meets criteria for fair use. The effect of the use on the market or value is closely tied to purpose, and if you could have bought it or licensed it, it probably isn't fair use. Research and scholarship have less market effect than something commercial. For example, using specific copyrighted material with a lesson you publish on Teachers Pay Teachers would not be fair use. Always apply all 4 factors when determining whether you are using copyrighted material fairly. Being a teacher doesn't guarantee that the use is fair. Finally, keep in mind that publishing anything you are using in your classroom on a blog or wiki moves you into a stricter category of copyright law. To protect yourself and the integrity of your district, use materials with the copyright holder's permission, or find materials with Creative Commons licenses. We'll talk more about that next time on Let's Talk About Copyright.